welcome to the podcast that has no name at the moment.
Unknown.
The ambiguous podcast.
Yeah, the ambiguous no name podcast. You know what, guys? I've actually not been organized at all. Like,
What?
this morning, I wasn't prepared for this.
Yeah.
I left my tripod in a Uber. Remember that time when I came to test it?
Yeah.
I left it in an Uber. So this morning I woke up and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find no tripod.
Oh, so that day that you refused for me to drop you off at home?
Yeah, that day I refused to drop me off at home because I was being stubborn. There was no tripod. So I woke up, there's no tripod. There was no charger for my my camera.
Yeah.
So I had no charger.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, like how unorganized is that?
So how did you find it?
But they have some mechanisms that you can actually find these things.
Yeah, they do. So I rang up all the Uber guys that I took that day, and then one of them came back to me and said, "Oh, actually, I do have it." But he wanted to get paid, of course.
So on the day that you refused to get a lift from it was the day that it happened, basically.
The day that happened.
Yeah.
No tripod, no charger. I had to go waterfront, buy a charger.
Yeah.
They tried to charge me 1,400 rands. I even messaged you like, "Yo, it's 1,400 rands for a new charger."
Yes.
But I managed to get one for 400 rands. I managed to hustle.
But wait. But wasn't this guy going to bring? Wasn't this guy going to?
No, that's the tripod. But I also didn't have a charger, so I had to go buy a charger, and I ended up getting it for cheaper. You know me being the hustler that I am, of course. I ended up getting it for 400 instead of 400, and then
At the same place?
No, it was next door. So yeah, that's.
But why? What from all places? Like, why don't you at least send me a message or even call? Because I mean, like, I remember I had to go look for a new charger, and it was like 300 or 400 bucks for an original one. Like, I mean, that's fucking crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, and you get the generic ones, but the generic ones are super generic. Like the one I've got.
Lost your week.
And it works. It works with like 20, 30 different types of batteries, and it's just ridiculous. But anyway.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're all here. I'm glad we're all together. Next time, don't be late. Be on time. I've been here since 3 o'clock.
I'm sorry. I use public transport. I cannot control traffic. I had my first roadblock on a Sunday because somebody did something in Cape Town and I had to suffer for it.
A roadblock.
They actually had breathalyzers that were working today.
They breathalyzed you?
Not
Do you drive?
me. The car in
That'll
front
be
of,
rich.
of
That'll
the
be
bus.
rich. Putting a breathalyzer
On everybody in the bus. Imagine.
Yeah, but this is South Africa. Like, I don't know. Like, I have to ask these things.
That's
Do they breathalyze everyone on the bus?
No, they
but
just
for
breathalyze
what
the
reason?
driver.
They breathalyze they breathalyzed a bus driver.
No. They were breathalyzing the cars that were in front of us, but they stopped a whole lot of cars, so there was a backlog. So we had to wait for all those cars to go out. But I think it's the only breathalyzer they've had this year that's worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they wanted to get as much use out of it as
Yeah,
possible.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird. You guys get breathalyzed on a Sunday.
Yeah, because they know we've been drinking on a Saturday night.
You're exempt from being breathalyzed on any other day.
No, I'm just thinking, like, on a Sunday, you don't want to be causing people stress on a Sunday. It's the only day.
So you're telling me police shouldn't police on a Sunday?
Not like that. I don't think they should. There should be no, because I know you guys have those people that have speed cameras and stuff.
On a Sunday,
on the
that's
street.
perfect.
They shouldn't do it on a Sunday. They shouldn't breathalyze on a Sunday. They shouldn't do the search thing on a Sunday because it's the day that people just want to chill and
No,
just
but
let them be.
accidents are not scheduled. It's not like, I'm going to have my accident on Monday.
Yeah, but you.
Sunday I will not have an accident because there are no traffic cops. So I think that should just happen when it happens randomly because you should be following the law.
Yeah.
And that should just be it because we live in a country where we don't follow the speed laws. Like we live in one of those countries.
Right.
We've got the biggest number of jaywalkers. South Africans laugh when they go overseas and people are stopping at pedestrian crossings. They actually laugh.
Yeah,
Like,
nobody. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Like.
it doesn't, but I mean like in the sense of like we are already law breakers. So we need law makers and law keepers to be random, to surprise
But I
us.
think look, it's a bit silly for you to say that on a Sunday that you shouldn't have law enforcement present.
Unless
So
you all
it's-
rode bicycles on a Sunday.
Unless, imagine me saying to you on a Sunday that, oh, listen, muggers will not mug you on a Sunday, so therefore police
No,
police on a
There
Sunday.
should be police, but there's just certain things like certain activities that police do shouldn't be done on Sunday. That's what happens in England. I don't know, you guys, it might be normal here, but in England things like on Sundays it's chill. Like during the week it's like, okay, let's work, let's do this. But on Sunday it's like, you know what, today we're not going to breathalyze people unless it's needed, unless we see someone drive crazy and then we breathalyze them. But we're not going to, like, you had a backlog on a Sunday, that's deep. A whole, like an actual traffic jam on a Sunday.
I'm irritated, but I'm glad I'm still alive because I could have been dead if they didn't catch a drunken driver. Like at the end of the day, I have to take the pros with the cons, and the cons are that I'd rather have traffic cops doing their job. I like them to do it every day,
To enforce the law.
24/7. But you know,
No,
I
to
appreciate
enforce
it.
the law,
Yes,
ultimately.
I appreciate it when they're doing it because so many times they're not doing it.
Yeah.
So I do appreciate it. I am irritated that it wasted my time, but I appreciate the fact that somebody was there doing their job while they were on duty.
Where was this, by the way?
This was by Mulberry. You know where the bus terminus is?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there. Where all the taxis go in, it was there.
Okay.
By
Near
all
Durban
those
Road.
hair salons that compete with each other.
Yeah, that's a great spot because ultimately you're going. Everybody that's going to Durban, to Bellville, all the goods taxis, all the Caliche taxis, all the guys
Oh
going
my
to
gosh, they
Athlone.
profiled the roadblock. It just
It's
made
a
me realize
profile.
that
Yeah,
they
it's
profiled the
profile.
road. So
They didn't do it on the way to Camps Bay.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing against Camps Bay people, we love you too.
I have something against Kemps Bay people, but let's not talk
But they
about
do it
that.
here as well. Guys were coming from Campbell. It's a long
Fair enough.
road.
Yeah, they do on Strand Street.
Yeah.
So, before we start and before we get serious, I just want to say something. I think it's really important.
Yeah.
I'm currently suffering from dizziness and a slight brain fog
Why are you drinking wine then?
because none of it's got nothing to do with wine. It's just I've changed my diet. So I'm supposed to be on a low carb diet, and I just had the chapati, which I shouldn't have had. And so I might be a bit off. Like I might repeat myself a couple of times. I might forget things. So I'm just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
So don't judge
So do
me.
I have permission to hit you on the head?
Yeah, if you see me being a bit like abnormal with my responses, you're definitely allowed to hit me on the head because it might help.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you guys know.
Okay.
Shall we start with introductions? Kgaugelo, the women first, of course, ladies first.
Hi, I'm Kgaugelo. I am 37 years old.
Are you?
Yes.
Shit, I didn't know that.
You shouldn't have that reaction. I don't know if there was a positive or.
That's positive. I thought you was like in your 20s.
Ah, you made me feel so good. Jack, you're in my good books for the next 24
That's why you
hours.
always. That's why you're always like slightly, like looking down on me.
No, I'm not looking down on
Slightly.
you. I am
Slightly.
questioning you. There's a difference.
Because you're 37, so you look at me like, her. What
No,
do you
I
know?
don't. You're the one that puts yourself down there when I'm just questioning you.
Okay, all right,
You put
cool.
yourself in that position.
So the beautiful Kgaugelo is 37.
Yes. So I'm a corporate bunny trying to get into entrepreneurship full time, and I'm a big fan of things that work. Yeah, that's me.
You're a big fan of things that work.
Yes.
What does that even mean? Like,
There's so many things that don't work, like
so
public
you're-
transport in South Africa.
So
if it
you-
worked.
okay, well,
So it works.
I don't know. It's
Great.
a
That's
very
all.
weird
I'm not gonna,
introduction.
but I'm not going to speak for her.
Yeah,
I know what she means. But
People that know what she means
we'll get it.
will get, yeah.
Right.
If they don't, they can write me a letter. Catch me on Twitter. I'm LOLOHLAKA on Twitter.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a pop-up right here.
So I'm George. I'm self-employed. Yeah. Self-employed. Been self-employed for the last 4 years. I used to be a corporate bunny. Left that.
Corporate bunny, is that like a thing? Is that what you
Yeah.
guys call it?
Because the thing is that if you think about rabbits, they're always in cages. So for me, corporate
yeah.
life, if you don't want to be there, is a cage.
It's a corporate bunny.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm a corporate
And
bunny.
there's also the dangling carrot. They dangle the carrot.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
Get
yeah,
to
yeah,
it, they move it.
I was gonna say don't leave me like that. But yeah, corporate bunny, I get it. So you used to be
Once a
corporate bunny, yeah.
Was a corporate bunny. Left that a year ago. Took a year off to explore life.
Did you?
Yes.
What did you explore?
I did a lot of things, huh?
Sex.
I can't. talk about that on this platform.
Of course you can.
But a lot of things. Traveled a bit. Tried a few projects. Worked on me.
Yeah. Did it work? Did it help?
I dyed my fucking hair.
Yeah, but you only did that yesterday.
Yeah, but I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to have tattoos. I've always wanted to have piercings. But because I was a corporate bunny, I could never
Explore that side of you.
You know. So yesterday was a big jump for me. In the next couple of weeks I'm going to transform my body in interesting ways. And beyond that, I'm a pretty chilled, laid back guy.
Okay, pretty chilled, laid back.
There isn't really much about it.
Forget he's obsessed with spreadsheets. Yes.
Oh yeah, he's obsessed with spreadsheets.
Not obsessed with
And
spreadsheets.
rock music.
No. Let's tell the truth here.
Is it rock music?
It's not about rock music. No, I'm very diverse. I because of how I grew up, I've had a lot of different types of people influence my personality.
Okay.
I went to a really good school where people there explored themselves, and I was around a lot of hip hop cats. So when I was young, I was huge into gangster rap. Then I made some friends who like pop.
You don't look like it.
Well, believe me, I was. Got into pop. After pop, got into Kwaito. And when I say got into, like I knew the genre as well.
Yeah.
After that, I remember it was 2003. Got into metal. How I got into metal was through watching Resident Evil, first one.
Sorry. Can you just tell Taco to just turn down music a little bit?
Well, you can tell him.
Yeah, because this does not. This is your. By the way, this is. We need to let people know.
Oh yeah.
Taco, can you just turn down me? Oh no, go ahead. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You might have to tell him because it'll be easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's
busy with the women. He's busy. Is that how he is?
Taco's an interesting soul.
Like he completely ignored us.
He's making us money. I think let's look at
Okay, let's look at
so
that.
not him ignoring us. So look, so 2003, Resident Evil. Watched the movie, loved it. And one of the guys who introduced me to it gave me the soundtrack.
Is it still about music?
Yes. And I'm telling you my progression into all the different genres that I've.
So you progressed from music by watching a movie?
Yes. So like literally that movie got me into metal.
So
the soundtrack.
So you just watched the movie and then decided to get into.
No, not just decided. You have to watch a movie. Like it's a really nice movie, and the scoring of it and the soundtrack is amazing, right? And that is how I got into metal.
So you're into different type of music. It's called being eclectic.
Eclectic.
So
There's a word for it.
Yeah, I think it's eclectic. Yeah, eclectic. But that's you. You're an eclectic human being.
Yeah. Basically, that's me in a nutshell. What else happened since you sprang on spreadsheets, metal?
No, that's it. We're moving on to.
Yeah, we got all the time in the world to find out more.
Yeah.
My name is Henok Mikiele. Actually, have I ever told you guys my real name?
No, you never tell us your real name. I
I've
think
got
you're
a
hiding
business
something.
card.
Oh yeah, so my Henok Mikiele, but people call me Jack. It's a nickname. It came about because obviously in Holland they have English nicknames when I was growing up. It was like the skating culture, and obviously skating is English.
Yeah.
Was it English or American?
I have no idea.
By the way, that was sort of the prevailing culture at the time, so they called me Jack, and I've always stuck with it. What else? So I'm also, I guess, self-employed. I spent the past 8 years in internet marketing, and I'm now going into the branding, as in a branding agency.
Yeah.
But you can find out all about that through my social media. I don't really want to talk about that.
Yeah.
I like traveling. I like health. I like spirituality, consciousness. I'm not eclectic. I don't really listen to music. I listen to a lot of podcasts, man. I don't listen to music anymore.
Really?
I've lost it. I don't listen to music. I just sit there at home listening to loads of podcasts. It's a sad life. It's like the voices of other people make me feel less lonely.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it? But anyway, that's that. So I'm not eclectic like George. And yeah, I just love people. I love finding out about different people. I recently moved here to South Africa, so hello South Africa. I've been here for what, 4 months now?
Yeah.
3-4 months.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's me, the traveling nomad. I get slowly and listens to podcasts by himself.
And we welcome you. It's quite an interesting table that we have here. So we have, well, a guy from London, a Kenyan, South African.
Yeah,
It's quite a. We've literally covered South, Central,